You're watching FXP TV!
Fuck you!
Yeah!
I wasn't expecting to see you here. Just got a custom pool installed. I was going for a dip. You want to go with me? Maybe I'll answer a couple questions. It is Monday. Normally we do the Dr. Chuck a little bit later in the day, but it's fucking hot. I just had a custom pool put in. I'm trying to go swimming. And they did warn me that the water has not had time to warm up yet, so see how it is. It's pretty hot outside, so I'm feeling comfortable about it. Let's go to the pool. Follow me. As you can see, my new custom pool. I'm about to get in this shit. That's why we have assistants. Oh, that's the goods right there. Oh. Yep. So, today's episode of Dr. Chuck, we've had a couple of video submissions. I'm gonna need my assistant to read them to me because I don't have a waterproof phone.
All right, so today we have some video submissions.
Awesome.
That pool might be too deep for you, dude.
Well, I didn't want to go too deep because I'm not the best of swimmers and I don't want to drown, so I figured this was safe, but it is custom.
But it's nice to know that this show has afforded you the finer things in life, like a custom pool.
This show has paid me so well, so I have to first and foremost thank all of the people that have subscribed and that are watching Dr. Chuck, because thanks to your generous contributions, shares, and so on and so forth, I'm able to live in the lap of luxury. As you can see here, it's hard to beat this. Doesn't get much better.
So here's video number one.
My name is Hawk, and my question for Dr. Chuck is, how long have you been playing the guitar?
So, Hawk, I picked up the guitar when I was about 16, and I'm almost 40, so math isn't my specialty. I'm a doctor, not a mathematician, but I'm going to say that's somewhere in the neighborhood of about 23 years.
Any words of encouragement for Hawk?
Absolutely, Hawk. Just do what you love, brother. I love playing guitar. Not that good at it, but I like it, and I got a couple of guys that put up with it, so I still do it. And if you want to play guitar, do guitar. You want to do drums, want to do bass, want to do skydiving, whatever it is that floats your boat, do it. Be happy. Enjoy yourself, man. That's what life's all about.
All right, here is video number two.
Hey, Dr. Chuck, is it necessary to have highlights in your hair to be a lead guitarist? That was the motto. That was...
Well, Matt, I'm going to tell you this, man. Sometimes in life, you just got to fake it till you make it. And as you can tell, as my doctor status is I've made it. As a musician, I'm still working on it. So, is the highlight thing necessary? I don't know if I can say it's necessary or unnecessary, but you definitely want to look your best when you're getting on stage in front of thousands of fans. And on that note, thank you for continuing to come to our shows. But I fancy myself a good-looking man, and I like my hair to look good, so I put highlights in it.
Dr. Chuck, is it necessary to be in two bands to feel like a man?
Okay. It's not necessary to be in two bands to feel like a man. However, what's more manly than being in two bands? But besides that, on a serious note, here's my other assistant. Let's do this. All right. Failure by proxy is one way that I get to express myself, and Cash Cartel is a completely different monster, and so I get to express myself in a completely different way there. And so between the two, I get what I need out of music, and it gives me the chance to see twice as many people, because the two types of music are very different, very diverse, and you know, two different kinds of crowds. So it just broadens my horizons as to the people that I run into, and some funny fuckers like yourself.
All right, now that we got the Dr. Chuck
By the
Q&A.
way, I love you, big man.
We got one more.
Oh, you got another one.
We got one more.
Hey, Dr. Chuck, aren't you the guy that sold me the tank top? The merch guy when I went to Puddle of Mud?
Merch gun?
That's funny.
It was all
So-
their questions, really.
It's very common for me to get confused, or for people to confuse me with our merch guy. We look very similar, probably about 40 pounds apart and a whole lot of gray, but short of that, we're like doppelgangers. So it happens all the time, and a lot of times people like, you know, we'll be at a show and they're like, hey, merch guy, what are you doing on stage? They let me play tonight. I'm not actually the merch guy, I just look like him. But with that being said, I'd probably be a hell of a lot cooler if I was the merch guy.
I second that one.
I have a question for the good old doctor, asks Tyler. When you get into a fight or an altercation with someone, is it normal to get what I call a karate boner? If so, can you explain why? And if not, what should my friend, do to avoid this awkward situation? Thank you in advance for your words of wisdom and expertise.
Tyler, I got a question for you. What the fuck is a karate boner? You're like, you know, you're like, oh, you're gonna get that. Oh! Come on. No, but seriously, a lot of times in situations when you have adrenaline pumping, you're all wound up, sometimes things just happen. You get excited, you're having a good time, the blood's flowing and rushing and doing its thing. It's a natural thing, man. It just means that you enjoy kicking the shit out of somebody. And from time to time, there just ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So hopefully that answers your question. And my closing thoughts for today, I wanted to give you guys some health tips. First things first, when you get up in the morning, drink a glass of water. 8 ounces will do the trick. Get your metabolism running. While you're drinking that, reach over, turn on some FXP. Best way to start your day. Now, there's an added bonus to this. The more water you drink in the day, the more you're gonna have to take a piss. Well, science shows that if you spend 10 minutes a day in the bathroom, your employer at the end of a calendar year will have actually paid you for 2 weeks of going to the bathroom. Personally, I'm an overachiever. I try to spend at least an hour a day in there. I like to get my money's worth. So think about that. Drink lots of water, pee lots. And if you don't have to pee that much, just go sit down in the stall. You can take your phone with you. Here's the trick to taking your phone in the bathroom. Put it on silent. Play your video games, do your thing. I do it all the time. So anyways, that is it for today's episode of Dr. Chuck. And we appreciate the video submissions. We appreciate you guys coming to see us in shows and streaming our music and buying our music and sharing our music and sharing our videos and everything else. So with that being said, Dr. Chuck, nipple number 1, nipple number 2, and my ass crack. Wish you the best, and I'm going to enjoy my pool now. Thank you much.